a roll call. Paul Wanyonyi.
Present.
Jason Adima. Jason is
Present, sir.
Good. Rachel.
Present.
Collins. I think Collins is having some problem with his device, but maybe we can join later. So we want to start by, of course, our title for this session is Manage Information System. And we have some learning outcome. We have two for this session. That is define the strategic level of an organization. Then we have another one, classify information system. So those two are our learning outcome. Of course, we just start our class by doing a recap. And maybe we can just mention some of the, because the other time we talked about some definition of the MIS. And also we talked about some components of the IS or MIS. So maybe we can just remind ourselves some of the components of the MIS or IS. Paul, can just give us one.
Data.
Yes, we have data. Johnson, can just give us one component of IS. I think Jason maybe has some problem with the network. Rachel, give us one component of the MIS.
Oh, we have software, sir.
Yes, we have software, we have data, we have people, and also we have some hardware. Okay, when you combine all those components, of course, we'll come up with a management information system or information system. So let's go direct to our class today, to our learning outcomes. And of course, we'll start by defining strategic level of an organization. So maybe I can just ask a question so that I can engage you students. What is the strategic level of an organization? The strategic level of an organization. Maybe Paul, you can try the strategic level of an organization.
From my perspective, this is the highest level of decision making in any organization.
Yes, very good. So strategic level of an organization is the highest level of the decision making, where long-term direction and overall vision are set. And of course, we said that this falls under the highest level. And the highest level of the IIS, of course, we have executive. We have executive. So that is the highest level. Then we'll just go direct to our second learning outcome, where we'll have to observe this diagram. You can just take 2 minutes to observe the diagram. Then, of course, I will ask you some question concerning that. Just take 2 minutes to do that, kindly. 2 minutes.
We are not hearing you.
Yes? Yes, Paul. Just take 2
I was
minutes.
not getting you, so I was concerned, but now I'm getting you.
Okay, now am I audible? Saizi
You are,
unanipata?
sir.
Okay.
Now,
So I'm saying that
you are the one.
you observe that diagram. Then, of course, I will ask you guys the question concerning that. And I can see some people are leaving the meeting. I don't know, maybe it is the network or maybe have some technical problem with their devices, but it is okay. I hope maybe they return to the meeting, the class again. So of course, this is the diagram, and I hope you have taken your time to go through it. Now, of course, I will just ask some question concerning the transaction processing system. Of course, that one is the lowest level, as you can see. Then we have office support system, management information system, decision support system, and executive information system. But you should know that the decision support system, of course, also it is being taken. Okay, the activities there in that particular situation is normally taking place at the executive level. So, of course, I'll just ask some question. Some of the activities that are taking place in the bottom part of it, in the bottom part, transaction processing system. So maybe you can just tell us some of the activities that are taking place there. Paul, ni activity
After
gani ina
transact,
take place pale kwa transaction processing system?
are you getting me, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. You are very audible. I'm
So
asking
at this
some.
transact,
Yes, come up.
these are where the activities in an organization do take place.
Yeah. Day-to-day activities of an organization. This is where those activities are taking place. Like for example, payrolls and etc. Of course, those activities, day-to-day activities, day-to-day transaction. Those are some of the activities that are taking place in the transaction processing system. And of course, what about the executive information system? Some of the activities that are taking place there. Maybe we can just be assisted by Rachel. Some of the
Okay,
activities.
in the executive information system, this is the highest level of management. So it's like the final decisions of a business are made here.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, the way I said that where decisions are taking place is the executive information system. And of course, as you can see, maybe to explain that a bit, we can you can see that the executive support system provide top executives with the quick access to key performance indicator and strategic data. And of course, that is the level where decisions are taking place. So maybe we can just go through them haraka haraka, alafu tumalizie. Like for example, you can see the transaction processing system. Just a bit. Okay, in transaction processing system, TPS, handled by day-to-day business transaction, that one we have just said, then operational staff, and also, for example, of that particular system, payroll system, order processing, billing system, and etc. Then tukiangalia management information system, another level, of course, purpose to convert data from TPS into summarized report for middle management, and user in this particular level are the middle managers. And the example of it is sales management system, inventory control system, and etc. Then tukiangalia decision support system, where we have said that it falls under the executive. And of course, purpose, it helps manager to make decision by analyzing data. We have said that all the decisions are being taking place there. Then user, of course, we have the middle and the senior managers. And also some of the examples there, forecasting tools, what if analysis, budgeting system, and etc. Another one is executive. Hiyo tumeongea sana. We have said that provide top executive with quick access to key performance indicator. And some of the users there, of course, we have the senior executive. Examples, of course, we have a dashboard with real-time performance metrics, market trend analysis, and etc. So any question concerning those levels of the MIS. Do you have any question, class? Do you have any question, class? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
No
No
question.
question.
Yes, Paul?
I was saying there is no question, sir.
Okay, so we can just summarize our class by maybe you can just tell me what you have learned. Let's start with Rachel. What have you learned from this particular session? Anything that
I've learned about the information systems at different levels.